Getting loud again, Fox.
It's live, it's downtime. The sun is shifting. Oh my God. Look at the washout. Ah, look. Shiny forehead. We actually have live humans. Your what is playing up? I have no idea. Welcome to Downtime. This is Season 2, Episode 9, Weird News. I get to wear sunglasses today because the angle of the sun has changed and it is very shiny. And the producers are in the background, completely in shot.
Excuse me.
Yes, Fox.
I just want to say something.
Oh, God.
Already?
Yes.
Now you want to say something? Hang on. We have to at the outset of the show, we're going to transfer live to the garden. This is... There you go, Fox. Mate, go for it. What's the worst that can happen? We can just get kicked off Facebook.
No. I just want to say, I'm in heaven. I don't know about you, but I am in heaven. Cheers, guys.
You're in heaven. So...
Margarita.
Oh, God.
My Bloody Mary mixing.
Oh, you see, any hope I had of discipline for this show...
Thank you, Mary.
Gone. Just gone. So it's...
This is Mary. Mary had a little...
Mary is our studio guest today. And Nick Tarkos is our online guest. And unlike the rest of the rabble, I'm drinking decaf. Welcome to Downtime. This is the Weird News episode. And
can I just say, though, that you're drinking decaf because if you had a Bloody Mary, you'd be on the floor with the dog.
If you're aware that I don't have control of the show, then you have seen this before. This is how it goes. Ostensibly, it's music. But sometimes it feels like it's just basically a torture me session. But I'm okay with that. There's some part of me that must crave it.
Cheers, people.
But we crave your company and we're glad you're out there because we know you are because we have statistics. Mr. Zuckerberg tells us all about you.
What statistic are you talking about?
There's a danger of cutting live to Fox. This is a live show. There's a lot of dangers
It's very
in this.
dangerous today.
There's also danger of poking your eye out with your celery stick. I think that people need to be aware
That's why I got the
of.
glasses.
This is Downtime.
It's a public service announcement for all morning
Safety
drinkers.
first. Safety first. I got the glasses, so
We
it's all right.
we really started this as a PG-13 show. Look how it's going.
Do you know what Zuckerberg means in English?
Oh no, hang on! I've got to cross live to the so that Teo can obliviate us from Facebook. Please do.
Sugar Mountain.
Sugar Mountain.
That's literally what it means. Yep,
Zuckerberg means Sugar Mountain.
it does. Yes.
So if you
He's everything but sugar.
if you are diabetic, do not use Facebook because it is basically Sugar Mountain, and
Mountain of sugars.
Mountain
into
of sugars.
you.
But this is still a music show, sort of. Sometimes
So
this
we
is
should
downtime.
probably do a song then, at least to kind of.
No, I don't want to stop your flow. This is great.
I need to dance. I'm freezing.
What's great?
It is autumn. Is it autumn here?
It is. It's
It is.
crisp.
It is autumn here in Sydney.
Apple picking weather.
So wherever you are in the world,
Yeah,
you
somewhere
are
it's-
on downtime with us, where the rhythm section has
deserted.
disappeared.
He's having staking issues.
Who knows? Who knows what happens in the garden? We don't judge here with the Storm Cellar Collective.
What happens in garden? Stay in
I have a
garden.
graphic for this this moment. Look, we're the Storm Cellar Collective, and we are, as always, brought to you by the Bongo Liberation Front, who are presently up at the council suing them. It is a long story, but we have 90 minutes and we're in no hurry. So, Mr. Coggins, if you would do us the honours and pick a song, any song that we know, that we wrote,
Colour my world.
that we do. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't have to do a harmonica for this one, so I can just sip my coffee.
Oh, that sounded like you said something completely different.
You know, this is almost as much fun as molecular biology.
This is the good thing when you're deaf. You're hearing things that are not there.
I hear things too that aren't there, Teo, and
And
not
we're
because
gonna
I'm
be
there.
we're gonna be talking about some weird news today
You see-
because
you
life
can't see
is
the
kinda
eyebrows go up and
tense.
down when I like. Ooh, look, see and watch. 2 sets of now they can call me Four Eyes. 2 sets of glasses. What are you doing, Fox? This is Downtime. This is episode 9 of season 2. This is Colour My World.
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3.
Sun was coming up when we pulled in for a bite. Poured me coffee in my cup, said, see anything you like. Woo! Look at both the specials, would you like to try the pie? Isn't on the menu, but I get off by 5. You know, I thought I was the one who moved too fast, but you put your foot down on the gas. You made up my mind for me, color my world, and then you set me free. You made up my mind for me, color my world, and then you set me free. To love again and again and again and again, y'all. Traveling to a show, saw a pretty little thing there standing by the road. Pulled a tour bus over, said, hey, you need a ride? Said she'd like to climb on board, but she's gotta drive. You know, I've been around this block before. You know, I already told them I didn't know. You made up my mind for me, color my world, and then you set me free. You made up my mind for me, color my world, and then you set me free. Wow, wow, to love again and again and again and again, y'all. One more time. Now she's got me howling out for more. Ain't you ever raised a hunting dog before? You made up my mind to me, color my world, and then you set me free. You made up my mind for me, color my world, and then you set me free to love again and again and again and again and again, y'all. Oh yeah. And I see
Tacos' floor.
we
It's
are
Wumbo.
now. This is a completely interactive show, and you too can be part of the studio audience just by because right now Colin is probably on Facebook. Hi, Colin, and we don't yet have the technology to completely do all the stuff, including integrating that yet, but we hope to.
Bloody
and one of the
Mary.
ways that
Bloody
we
Mary.
can hope to do that is when you send money to paypal.me/Storm
We can have more Bloody Mary.
Yes, that's pretty exciting, and look, I've got 2 of those now. And
Tacos, why are you upside down?
I've got the graphic. Hang on, we've got to cross live to Tacos Cam. Welcome to Tacos Cam.
Oh, here we go, Tacos.
What are you doing, Nick? Because our highest donations for this season were when you were doing a burlesque strip show.
Did you go to Kmart, Tacos?
So we'd like
Have
to
you been to?
encourage
Have you been
that.
to? You see, imagine you out there who are not Nick Tacos and joining
Batman.
us in the studio. You could be part of this. You could reveal your inner secrets to us
You
here
can be Batman.
on the interweb and to people on Facebook and Twitch and later possibly YouTube on Sugar Mountain. What is? We've got Mary Poppins out in the backyard here. Hang on, we're going to cross live now to Teo. Teo, the boss wanders. I'm singing in the rain. There goes all of our donations for last month. No, you're fine there? So this is the funny thing. We're in Australia and here, even wintertime sun.
I sing in the rain.
What a glory. You see, we're just going to keep going down the copyright hole. But whatever we are, we're relaxed because we're on downtime And we have a graphic for that.
I don't know
saying
about
we're on
you
Downtime.
guys, but I'm in heaven.
You're on. Okay, we have to cross live now. In fact, hey, where's my graphic for this? Got to get it right. Wait, hang on. Yeah, one day we'll have people to do this. Until then, it's me. We're going to go now live to Fox Confidential, and because we haven't got the jingle done yet, we'll just Fox Confidential, Fox Confidential, Fox. There we go.
Hello,
Mate, Fox,
people.
you got the floor, mate.
Hello.
So Fox, you want to share some weird and interesting news with us?
Yes,
today?
I will tell you one.
What's the weird
it's
news for us,
It's
mate?
it's a question, more question than anything else.
What?
Okay, we have rabbit and we have
Rabbit.
cow.
Cow, rabbit and cow.
Yeah, and they eat all grass.
Yes.
Why is one small and one is huge?
I don't know.
That's a,
That is a
It's a
very
really good question.
Okay, well, we're on Downtime, and if you know
how about that?
why a rabbit is rabbit-sized and a cow is cow-sized, and why we don't have cow-sized rabbits or rabbit-sized cows.
Exactly.
Which would make milking very hard. Because you'd be like...
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
And the cow jumped over the moon would be much more literal than
You
it
can
is.
open-
And the
you can be-
rabbit-proof fence.
The
across
rabbit-proof fence
Australia
would have
be
to
in
be
trouble.
really big.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? It would be huge.
And if you're an entrepreneur, you can make.
What?
You can start new business milking the rabbit.
Making the rabbit.
No, milking the rabbit.
Milking
Yeah.
the rabbit.
This show,
I don't think you can actually milk rabbits.
this is
It's
the
not easy, but if you put effort, you can do anything.
Okay.
season 2. This is season 2. It's still like this.
Come on, Gogs, help me
See,
here.
and I was just going to start with the story of the woman who got hit in the head by a flying turtle while driving her car.
That's a
hang
cool
on,
one.
producer segment.
That's a
Hang
cool
on, I got to give you the producer shot. We haven't got the camera for you yet.
Don't go underneath.
I'm
the
going
table.
underneath the
Don't go
table because
underneath
otherwise
the
my
table.
head appears in
But
the
then
shot.
you undo all the wires.
No,
and
that's
stuff.
not me.
Just lean.
No, hang on.
Lean.
I have to get producer's shot. Producer's shot. Here we go. And now down.
Lean.
Yep.
So professional. So we're going to talk about weird news today because the world is kind of going crazy in a handbasket. So we thought we'd keep it kind of light and silly. So I read about a woman in Florida. She was driving in the passenger seat of her daughter's car, and before you knew it, a turtle crashed through the window and hit her in the forehead. And she ended up with stitches. But for all of you who are really concerned about the important thing in this story, the turtle was fine.
That's the most important thing.
It only had a few scratches. They released it back up into the woods off the freeway there, and apparently they reckon that it got airborne because it got clipped by another car. So it was a ricochet turtle accident, which I think is just really silly and just one of the many weird things we're going to talk about today in this weird world. Hopefully, though, not too much because Michael on the floor is a little bit silly.
I'm curious what will insurance
I'm on the
say
floor.
if they try to claim
Act of
insurance.
God.
Hang on.
Act of
See,
God.
if-
Anything that they don't know what to do with, it's an act of
You
God.
see, I cut to a graphic.
Act of God. That's a good one.
See, now I'm not on the floor.
What happened with our camera, Michael?
It's there.
Our camera is not right.
Oh, your camera. Because I took it to try to take a picture of Pumpkin, but there, your camera's right now.
The camera shy dog.
How you doing, Mr. Tacos? You doing all right? Can't hear, but that's all right because we turned your mic off for safety.
Hey, Lord, don't.
Season 2, episode 9. This is weird news. Weird news about turtles and why is a chicken not a cow? No, hang on.
Not chicken, the rabbit.
Why is a rabbit not the size of a cow?
And they eat grass, both.
Now, if you happen to know that answer, don't keep it to yourself. Feel free to post it to us in some form.
Wait a minute. So I got an even bigger question.
Oh,
so
no.
the largest animal on the planet is, of course, the blue whale.
The blue
and the
chicken.
blue whale only actually eats krill, which is like
The smallest
not really
animal.
very, very big. And yet it's
Just
the
a-
biggest animal, and
I
yet
know
it
answer.
eats something small. What?
I know what the answer.
Okay.
What
what's
is it?
the
What is
answer?
the answer, Fox?
Ask Japanese.
What?
What?
Ask Japanese.
The good thing about Fox is that we can't get cancelled
They
because
don't
no one knows
actually
what he
hunt
said.
blue whales. They just decimate the rest of the whale
Okay.
population.
Well, we'd like to send a shout out to all of our fans in Japan who have now committed
They eat blue whales.
No, it's anime time. No. Please, Mr. Coggins, for the love of Mike, please let us play some music.
Last man standing.
Ooh. I get to put my glasses on for this one. Yeah. Can't do a thing with my hair.
Lyrics ready and their
Lyrics? What lyrics?
and the chords and everything.
Oh, yeah. I just got to remember to the bridge.
Everything.
Yeah, good enough.
All right, here we
Yep.
go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2.
Yeah, it's more like it. Gonna be the last man standing, baby. They don't make my kind no more. Gonna be the last man standing, baby. No, I'm gonna be your boy. Gonna be the last man standing, baby, even better than before. Let me tell you how it's gonna be. When all the others moving fast,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
moving real slow. It'll take a lot of more years to forget all the loving I know. When the wind blow through your orchard, baby, I'll make you shake and move. Come on, boys, play it. Come on, take me to the bridge. Don't have to tell me, pretty baby, when your man is coming home. I know when to be at your back door, I know even when to be gone. Gonna love you right when all the others love you wrong. My mojo's working, baby, come on slow, but come on strong. Alright, let's play something. last man standing, baby, when all the others have lost their nerve. When all the hard men have gone soft, you can kick 'em to the curb. Gonna be the last man standing, baby. Lord, give you all the love you deserve. All right, boys, cook it out. Yeah. You're on Downtime. This is season 2. This is episode 9. This is Weird News.
Weird news. So,
Hang on. You've got to give you back to the. I've got to
can't I
give.
just talk in obscurity?
Yeah, but you need
Okay.
you need the producer's shot. I'm not planning on getting on the floor again.
Good.
But the producer. Hang on. I could do the
Producer's here.
look perspective.
Where am I?
There we go. Oh no. That's
That's me.
yes. See,
there I am.
indicating producer area.
Okay, so
There.
I'm going to throw this out to the band. Does anybody know what beer, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha, sourdough bread, and chocolate have in common?
Kim Jong Il's
They're all
favorites.
yummy.
No. Turtle.
No. Hang on.
Anything else?
Hang on. We've got to go. We've got to send this out to the wise men of the garden.
It's all yummy.
It's all yummy.
Hang on. Where is it? Where's their shot? Outside. Where we are. There we go.
Oh.
Mary Poppins, what is your answer on the kombucha question?
It's all yummy.
It's all yummy. That's
It's
what
all
they
your
have in common.
Fox. Come on.
That's true. That's true. But
Fox, what's your answer?
No. Me no speak.
Do you want to phone a tacos? Would you like a taco?
I got the weird news.
You've got a big news.
No, weird. Weird news.
weird news.
Weird news.
But
What
wait a
is the
minute,
weird
first
news?
We have to figure out what all those things have in common.
Okay, I know the male, big one.
The what?
The big male.
The big male.
male
I don't
what?
know. Is this? Hang on, Mr. Coggins. I'm going to cut to your camera because
No,
I
no.
think is this the moment at which we get cancelled finally?
Hold on.
No,
I haven't.
you don't have an
finished
opinion.
I'm like
My
trying to.
hand is moving towards the mute button.
it. You wanna hear weird news or not?
Yes,
But
we want to hear.
wait, but you
Hang on,
never
Okay, this
answered
is the
my
weird news.
question.
I know a big man
big man.
who went this morning to Kmart and bought a bra and Batman mask, and he get naked and wear bra and Batman mask.
I'm like talking about fermentation and microorganisms.
How about that?
What?
And you're talking
Did you
about-
just say microorgasms?
Microorganisms.
You said like I've got it on tape here. She said micro.
Yes,
Oh, damn.
she did.
We-
It must
our-
have
Yes, she
been
did.
Fox.
I'm
If
getting a
Fox
message
did
directly
it-
from Zuckerberg. We are in so much trouble right now.
Fox did it. Fox
But
did
this
it.
is
Sorry
just
about that, Zuck.
micro. It's just micro one, not the big one.
Microorganisms in those food products cause fermentation, which gives the food its flavors. And who would have thought that chocolate is fermented?
Hold
that
on,
was my point.
I haven't finished
That
my
was the
weird
one
news.
that was throwing me for a loop. Yeah.
That was weird news.
What happened
that was
about my
weird
weird news? No one commenting.
Okay, we didn't want to comment about the fact
Oh.
that you talked about a man wearing a Batman mask and a bra. We were trying not to draw attention to
And
it.
get naked in a room.
No.
This is
Turtles,
Downtime. This
flying
is
turtles.
live because
Flying turtles.
we it's unscripted and live with a graphic, and that's all we have. Other than we have pay for writers. Send us writers who will give us scripts at paypal.me/stormcellerband, and also allow me to have a button so I don't spend all my time doing this mouse thing because Rebecca took me to the powerhouse. And Rebecca showed me all of Rebecca's goodies.
And those pictures were on our Facebook
And
page, weren't
they have all the goodies, and they are so cool. And if you haven't been to the Powerhouse Museum recently, go there because it has a huge, huge amount of cool, super cool stuff. So that's an
Like a Bloody Mary.
unprompted plug for the Powerhouse and alcohol separately. Two separate things. Celery. mostly celery, and our PG-13 is gone. And there it went. Oop, there it was. So I guess I can say poo-poo.
Not often.
This
all right?
is the
Not
show
often.
for you. If you are out there and you have nothing else to do other than watch this show, then
Waste your time and watch us.
it's not wasting your time.
So,
We're having
so
fun
one
here.
more quick little weird news
Invest.
item.
Weird news.
Because it must be time for a song.
No.
And I'm going to push this forward on this kind of weird news item. Do you know that the reason why have you ever watched National Geographic and they always show the lions laying on the savannah and they're kind of lounging around and yawning?
Okay, sorry.
Right?
Lounging,
Yawning
lions.
They actually know now that the reason that the lions yawn is not only is it highly contagious for lions, and that's why they all
Are they
yawn,
fermented?
but yawning actually helps them hunt in better synchronicity because the yawning brings their whole sense of lionness into sync with the other lions around them. So yawning is a hunting strategy for lions. That's cool.
Sounds like an excuse formulated by teenage lions to me.
Mom, I'm not going to school. I got to yawn so we can kill a gazelle. Come on, leave me alone.
Maybe if we start yawning,
You
you'll
just have to, I
play
know, now I'm doing it. If you're out there yawning, I'm sorry. What do they make me do? Ooh. They also do music. Look at the yawnies. No rush. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Sins will pave my way through that convict town. Love don't get no traction in Rum Rebellion City. Charity don't compromise and hope don't show no pity. Hot-eyed women, stony, pole-faced man. Step to my connection with the razor in my hand. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Sins will pave my way through that convict town. You know, Nick, you've got a 2-camera setup going there, mate. That's actually kind of impressive. I don't know how you did that. You kind of got one camera, like, mate, you've gone high tech. That's awesome, bro. Oh, yeah, I gotta sing a song. Hang on. Gambler tried to tell me, pay attention to me, son.
Hey!
Cold and windy city ain't like back down on your farm. Shook his hand by way of thanks for all of his advice. Relieved him of his pocketbook, his wallet, slipped my number to his wife. Lord, I'm going down, downward bound. Pave my way through this convict town. Mary. Now, I know you're in the background there, Mary. Hey, Mary. Hey, hang on. I'll get it. I'll get out of the Mary shot. Where, Mary? Are you having fun? Okay. So just like wave. Are you having fun?
Yes.
You're having fun. So you're enjoying being in the studio audience, like the physical audience of Downtime. There we go. That's what happens when you wind up in strange places. Yeah, I know. And the 4-shot returns. Preacher tried to tell me, please let Jesus be your friend. He'll help you lift your burden and absolve you of your sin. Or on Judgment Day you'll find yourself locked outside the pearly gates. I said with a grin they'll let me in. You got friends but I got mates. Lord, I'm going down. Lord, I'm downward bound. Sins will pave my way through that calm big town. You're on Downtime, all you beautiful people out there in Fachebukaland.
Oh, big shout out to the BLF after that song, yeah?
Yes, and a big shout out to the Bongo Liberation Front, and a big shout out to paypal.me/StormcellarBand, where you can send your donations, or if you prefer, and we are up for psychological manipulation, we will use this. Here's the graphic. Ooh, groovy. If Baby Yoda you find cute, to the band must you give loot. That's right. I'm not sure that any of these things strengthen the argument, but we are definitely still having
Let
fun.
the force be with you.
That's
And money
Let
with
the
us.
force be with you. That's right.
Now, I am feeling particularly relaxed today. The weather is perfect. The technical setup was almost flawless. My hair looks windswept and interesting, to borrow from Mr. Connolly. And I have Ross Fears Alive 0.5, 90.5. Now, every musician in Sydney has one of the. Do you have one of these?
I don't have one of those.
You don't. I have spares.
Oh, yes, he does.
That's a relief.
Yes, he does.
Shout out to Ross Fear on 90.5 because Ross plays Australian stuff. Isn't that strange? We sound like Yanks, but we live right here. Peculiar.
Or I could have
Yeah.
a positive influence.
Could be. And now for weird news from the producer.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep on with the weird news theme here because I think there's a lot out there. So this is another one that caught my attention today. There was a hospital worker in Italy, and he managed to skip work for 15 years, but he still got paid $645,000 because
You sure he wasn't Australian?
I'm
Australians actually go
impressed.
to work but would prefer to not be there.
I'm impressed. He was a 67-year-old safety officer, so for 15 years they must not have had a single accident
Or he was very, very good at his job.
at home.
Turned up for one day and that was it. 15 years, perfect safety record.
But Italy doesn't actually have the record on this because there was two guys in Spain actually did it for 15 years. So two of them in the same department just went on leave and nobody ever stopped them and they kept on paying them in Spain. So 2-for-1 deal there. As well as another guy in Spain. He had been gone for 6 years and they were going to give him an award for his 20 years of service when they couldn't find him because he had been gone for 6 years, but they were still paying him.
Now, I think these are labour relations I can get behind. I like that idea. I like that idea. If you turn up on your first day, they say, what's your bank account details? And you give it to them, and they show you your office, and then you go home and you never come back. And they send you money. This is progress. This is what lizard people came from the swamps and evolved into higher order creatures to have. Was this libertine future of joy and harmony
It's
in
a
Spain
whole kind of work from
or
home
Italy?
thing before the pandemic. Really,
Now
if you think about it.
we still haven't answered the important question of today, which is rabbit or cow. And why? Why not giga cow? Why not Giga? Why not Mega Rabbit? Mega Rabbit, ooh! No? Okay, well, I thought I'd riff on that, but apparently everybody else is on Bloody Marys and way, way, way too chill. Including Mary. You know what it is? It's the celery. Celery salt, eh? Hey, officer, there's a bit of celery salt. Oh, I love it.
Celery salt is Chicago's gift to the world. We put celery salt on everything in Chicago.
What is celery salt?
I don't
Salt
know.
made
It's
from
celery?
celery.
Celery.
That doesn't
So
sound
they
right.
take the
That's
celery,
celery.
they desiccate it, dry it down, grind it up, process it, separate out the
Sounds
salt
like a
part of it.
bullshit.
That's the same question
What?
as what's chicken salt?
Fox, what are you doing, Fox?
Chicken
What are you saying,
salt's
Fox?
not
Sorry.
made the same way as celery salt.
Okay, well, that was an interesting segue on Downtime. Where we are, where you are. I don't know why you're here. We're here. I'm not quite sure why we're
instead
here.
of the salt and pepper on a table,
We-
we can have celery, and then you should just shake celery and get salt.
That's
And what's buffalo wings? Have you ever
what's
seen
the buffalo wings?
Have you seen
Exactly.
the buffalo flying?
Have
you know that
Alright.
actually is a very important question.
So buffalo wings,
Oh my
actually,
God.
the first known.
Flying buffalo.
You're
yeah,
on
no,
Downtime,
no, no. They
and
were
so are
created. They were created from a place in Buffalo, New York,
No,
and they got
hold
named
on, hold on.
after
We
where
got,
they
we got the
actually
rabbit
came
eat
from.
grass and he's small. We got the cow eat grass, she's big. And then buffalo eat grass and flying. How that works?
Okay, well, I'm glad we had that segment. It
Too much Bloody Mary. There's a buffalo flying around.
send help me. Welcome to Downtime.
Let's catch one buffalo.
And I can't use the mouse today.
Ooh,
Ooh,
flies.
I'll use the mouse down here.
Flying
And
buffalo.
so,
I think the weird news
there's,
topic
there's
is
the
working
there's
really
the graphic
well.
for Downtime, and that I'd like to say that was Fox Confidential, but I actually don't know what that was. So look, I've still got the other graphics like the forbidden music, which it's all
all about
above
grass,
board.
yeah.
It's all
Oh,
about.
and happy belated 420 to the world.
Have we just abandoned all PG-13 hopes altogether? Hell, we're just a completely. Anyway, Mr. Coggins, please save us.
Southern
Please.
Bells.
Oh, really?
Which
Oh,
one?
Okay. Fair enough. Hey, Mr.
Southern
Tarkos,
Bells.
how do you like out of 5 fingers, with the middle one being the most powerful? How are you rating this episode? You've been through a lot of these, and I mean they've been chaotic before, but how's this one? Is this truly embracing the chaos? Yeah. Okay, that's a 1. So it's the thumb in the correct spot. Southern Bells. All right, got it. Here we go. This one goes out to all our favourite people in Georgia.
Ooh, Georgia.
No, mate. No, I get the, thing.
See,
No, what?
You're missing 2, 3, and 4.
They don't. The respect is not. Anyway. Working hard the live long day. Step on up, demand my pay. Know I'm going out tonight. Time to set this town alight. Strutting down the avenue, pockets filled with revenue. Devil, he done tied my tie. Angels give my shoes a shine. Come on, girl, don't do me wrong. I'm looking good and I'm standing strong. Gonna ring me some Southern bells tonight. Gonna ring me some Southern bells tonight. Cruising in my 45, mayhem riding at my side. Going to go rip up the town till they lock me up or knock me down. No, I wake up Monday morn, pockets light and my head is shown. Regret another lost weekend till I do it all again. So honey, now just jump on in. Can't repent until you sin. Gonna ring me some Southern bells tonight. Gonna ring me some Southern bells tonight. Some people just don't understand what it takes to please a southern man. Yeah. Jailer, hand me back the keys. Next time I'll take you along with me. Ring me some southern bells tonight. Gonna ring me some southern bells tonight. Gonna ring me some southern bells. And remember, Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Mama's little baby loves shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Ring me, ring me, oh, ring me, ring me, ring me, ring me, ring me, oh, southern bell tonight. Ring me, ring me, ring me, ring me, oh, southern bell tonight. Ring me, ring me, ring me, ring me.
I have a piece of trivia, kind of weird news that I can share.
Yeah.
For all the listeners out there, that song actually has a little bit of a tendril connection to the Ryan Quanten
What?
character
Who?
in True Blood.
It
And a lot of
does?
people don't know that Ryan Quanten is, of course, an Aussie. And when
He's
the
a-
person who wrote that song, that was on at the same time, and there was kind of a semblance of, there was a little bit of a tie in there. So a little bit of weird news. True Blood inspired song.
It's weird, but it's not actually news, though.
Well, but it is to people who didn't know it.
Well, it's information, isn't it?
So, Michael, Mr.
I mean, some of it,
Coggins,
it's got-
did
it's
you know
certainly-
that? Fox
cer-
didn't know that.
Yeah, but news has to have a certain currency.
Why? History works as news because a lot of people don't know their history. So it's news to them.
Old news.
Excuse me.
I still want to know about the cow.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Archduke
yes,
Franz
Fox.
Ferdinand
How
has
you
been
get
killed.
It's, it's the no that it takes 18 months for the messages to get out here.
Are
To
you,
the fu-
are
to
you
the
eating
colonies.
grass as
Excuse
well?
me.
We're French now, you know.
Excuse me.
Yes, Fox.
Yes, Fox.
How you get killed by tomato?
How do you get
How do you get killed by a
a
tomato? I don't know, Fox. Tell me.
Eating grass.
How do you?
If you hit by tomato in a can.
Oh.
So it's the case of the killer canned tomatoes.
This is Downtime episode, who knows, by this point, Season 2, graphic, random segue, non sequitur, banana, objective information,
Maybe
Fox is
Banksy
outside.
can do
It is
a-
good that Fox is outside. Mr. Coggins is inside. Together, we are four of us, including the mysterious man, Mr. Tacos,
Inside
who
out,
may not be
inside
wearing a
out.
Batman mask, and I don't know if he's... you see, Fox gave me information which I don't feel
No,
is fair to share.
no.
But we have seen your G-string.
Admit.
That was the last episode, but we are not going to draw any more attention to that.
No, it must be time for a song. Or
It is
other
now
something.
definitely time for a song.
You mean bum floss?
Okay, song time.
Company of a friend.
Ooh.
Mutant?
Do we do that? We do that in a different key now, don't we?
No.
We don't.
Same key.
You ask. I ask this every time.
Different
Don't I?
version.
Every time.
And then eventually I ask you what key is it.
G.
These guys are so nice to me. You're on Downtime.
It must be time for more coffee, honey.
This one goes out to all those folks who need a little bit of support. Because sometimes what you need, more than anything else, is to spend time with people that care about you. Even in the longest of my hours, even on the darkest of my days, when trouble seems to be my sole companion, a trick of light reminds me that things change. Seems I'm always seeing rainbows, but I can't say if that means that I'm as close to heaven as I'll ever be. But even when the rains come, I know that there'll be an end. And when they're gone, you'll find me in the company of a friend. Sitting on the outside of the service, wrapped up in my burden and my shame, something still reminds me there's a purpose. Learning to accept what I can't change. Seems I'm always seeing rainbows, but I can't say if that means that I'm as close to heaven as I'll ever be. But even when the rains come, I know that there'll be an end. And when they're gone, you'll find me in the company of a friend. Ah, yeah, time for the George Benson part. You're on Downtime. This is episode 2. No, hang on. Season 2, episode 9. Downtime with Storm Cellar Collective.
Woo!
Proudly brought to you
Woo!
by the Bongo Liberation Front and funded by patrons just like you who send us dosh at paypal.me/stormcellarband, where eventually we will have enough that we can request another guest in addition to Mr. Nick Tarkos. But we'd also like to send a big special shout out to Mary, who is here this morning.
Live
Here.
Where's the Top Dollar Jonesy? He disappeared.
Where is Top Dollar Jonesy? We don't know. We don't know where Top Dollar Jonesy
Well, he
is.
had his birthday the other day, so he's probably still.
So
Still
we can
recovering.
say happy birthday to Top Dollar Jonesy today.
Cheers.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I got a really interesting weird news.
Oh, weird
Matt.
news. Hang on, I got more
Yeah.
coffee. Coffee
I
arrived.
got you. Yeah, and it's decaf because I love you. So it's yeah, so weird news thing kind of blends in with the whole company of a friend and team thing. So NASA's actually, as you know, on Mars right now with the Endurance rover. And the Endurance rover has been able to turn red Martian dirt using a device called a MOXIE. It's about the size of a car battery into breathable human oxygen. So it was able to generate 10 minutes of oxygen using this unit that's only the size of a car battery. So
Which is good because Elon Musk has been holding his breath for a long time. Like one hit on that spliff with Joe Rogan, and he's been on Mars since. To the moon, Alice! To Mars, Elon. He's like, I found a place to park my car.
There's another weird news.
What's weird news?
The car he sent in space came back
It did?
with a package.
What?
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 Okay, what's in? Is that did you really put in celery or did you put in adult celery? Jazz cabbage.
Whatever it is, I'm in a heaven, guys. I don't know about you, but
I'm aware that there are a few of our regular viewers who are on the jazz cabbage right now. It's downtime. It's disintegrated into chaos. This is why you watch the show, surely. The music's a bonus.
Oh, my face hurts.
And once we lose our PG-13 rating altogether, we'll be taking, Purple Urkel, I hear, is the new thing, according to Snoop D.
Oh,
Yo.
must be time for music, please.
No. I want to talk my OG stories. Yo. Yeah? No, apparently not. Cancel. I've been cancelled so many times now. It wasn't even Fox's fault.
No, yo.
How about a new one?
Oh, a new one.
The kid stays in the picture.
Ooh. I like this one.
1, 2, 3.
No looking over your shoulder. All that's so yesterday. Not trying to be unkind, but I simply don't have the time. Play those games some people gotta play. I got a part here for you, you could have written it yourself. Your trailer's already on the lot. This ain't your first rodeo, but you learn a thing or two every time you go around the block. You can hear them say the kid stays in the picture. The kid still knows the score. Woo! And all the things that he thought that he wanted, well, he don't really want them anymore. To the casual observer, it might come as a surprise when you won't play the part as written. But it seems that you've been getting kind of wise of late. You're not shy once you've been bitten. Looking like a fool fool while you're standing there. Standing there a picking and a grinning. All the while she's not smiling at you. She's smiling at the scene and you're in it. You can hear them say the kid stays in the picture. The kid still knows the score. And all the things that he thought that he wanted, well, he don't really want them anymore. To have you with us. We're all professionals here. Kiss, kiss, mwah, mwah. We don't pay you to play. We pay for you to disappear. You can hear them say the kid stays in the picture. He's seen this one before. And though we no longer cries for the ending, he still sticks around for the applause. Hey! Ah, yeah. Yep, and you too can contribute to the recording by going to paypal.me/StormcellarBand. And look, I've even got a graphic specifically for that. So if you'd like to help us pay for the mastering and the other bits so that we can release our first Downtime live album and the studio album that's following that, we'd be glad of your support because gigs during COVID have been hard to come by.
Now,
Uh-oh, we're back to weird news.
I thought that since it's almost noon here in Sydney,
Yes.
we can take our weird news to the little bit this side of macabre and talk about an Illinois man who recently scored a perfect bowling score of 300. Now, for those of you, once again, you grow up in the Midwest, bowling is kind of like a religion to us, so you know that
The
perfect
dude abides.
300, that's right, the dude abides. 300 is a big thing. Now, this ball was really special because not only is this guy a two-fingered bowler, so there's a different set of rules for those folks, but the thumb hole in this bowling ball has been filled in and actually contains some of his father's ashes.
Hang on, I need to break this down a little. So you're saying that there's a guy who holds his balls differently.
Let me
Now
break
everybody
down for you.
else holds their balls with 3 fingers.
Let me break down for you.
He
Easy.
holds his balls with 2 fingers.
Yeah, it's two-fingered bowling.
So
it's a
two-finger
different
bowling.
Yeah, it's a different. Yeah.
It's all about balls.
Cup and grass.
No cup. No cup.
No cup.
No cup.
Just the balls.
Just the balls.
Just
2
the two
fingers
Yeah.
into the ball.
Yeah.
and third finger.
Oh, this
How do
is
you change the
dissembling
Good.
at a rate.
This is good.
And
So,
then he
but
snored
the
his
thumb,
father's
I thought it was
ashes.
But the weird part is
No,
not the 300
that.
game, but the fact that his father's ashes
Are in his balls.
actually in his bowling ball.
I got another.
Okay.
Vid,
This is good. This has gone well. I'm glad
Vid.
for that segment. Man
got-
with 2 fingers.
I got another question. Weird
Yes.
question.
Hang on. I've got to go to you full shot. Hang on. I've got to.
I'm ready.
Fox, we are ready for your question. The world is ready for your
How
question.
you get killed by beans?
How do you get killed by beans? I don't know, Fox.
I give you a chance to guess once.
They're in a can, right?
They're in a can.
No. If
No.
truck hits you full of beans,
So,
you're gone.
A truck full of
truck.
beans
You're
hitting
the delivery
you.
truck.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Season 2, Episode 9, weird news where if you get hit
Be aware
by
of beans
a can
and
of beans,
tomatoes.
Oh, a truck of beans.
a truck full of beans, a
What
can
else?
full
What
of
did I say?
tomatoes, or get milk a rabbit.
I reckon he's
And
full of
if you're
beans
holding
this
your
morning.
balls with two fingers,
And
The
duck
third
for
one you can
turtle.
put wherever you want.
and your ball has been filled with your father's ashes. This is
And
now
run from yawning lions.
this is now possibly the weirdest episode we have done yet. I mean, I thought we had really cracked some odd before, but we are on track.
I'm really liking this.
for-
I think we're finding a groove here.
Now, I hear people are dropping off the
This
Joe
is-
Rogan
this is just
podcast, and you know
top of the
why? Because they're
iceberg.
looking for this show right now out there in beautiful people in internet land and Facebook land. You know, you don't need the Rogan touch. You need
Give us
whatever
some money.
this is.
Give us some money.
You-
What is this, Mr. Coggins? Where are we up to?
oh my god! Oh. You still having fun, Mary? Okay, well. Dramatic reveal. Smoke on horizon, far as my eyes can see. Smoke on horizon, far as my eyes can see. Smoke on horizon, darkness over me. Memories no virtue, tired of living dread. Poor boys laid in churches, floor made for a bed. Sparks within my ashes, keep my thoughts in raging red. Smoke on horizon.
How about sweet corn?
Street corn.
I am so relaxed.
Maybe you need tomato.
Why are all your vegetables violent, Fox? You're like the supermarket
It just happens, man.
in Bondi must be a real battle zone.
Yeah, it's
Welcome to Franklin's Prepare to Die.
It's a health area, health zone.
I want my salary.
It's a reaction to the growth in veganism. Vegetables are striking back.
Yes.
The Vegan Liberation Front. The carrots are back.
Mutation.
We're not just a root vegetable. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with
just
that
a
one.
root.
But please, vegans, don't hurt me.
Vegetables,
Please.
vegetables as well.
Please don't hurt me.
Who's rooting who? What? Sorry.
What?
Sorry?
We have been debating the merits of rabbit, cow, and canned tomato assault
Don't forget beans.
on Downtime,
And beans.
where it is season 2, episode 9, where I segue to the money at every opportunity I can because I've got no clue where to next.
Well, I have a weird thing.
Hang on, I've got to get prepped. Okay, good. Do it.
So, have you ever opened up a bag of mixed nuts and thought to yourself, why are the Brazil nuts on top when, like, they're the biggest nuts? They should be, like, at the bottom.
Oh, I got this.
Because they're the biggest
No,
nuts.
the biggest nuts always come out on top.
Well, about nuts.
Well-
I mean,
That's true.
It's actually not so much the size as it is the shape.
No, it's how nutty you are. It's not how big the nut
the-
is.
It's the fact that they're longer
Long nuts.
proportionally
No.
than peanuts
Excuse
and
me.
other nuts. And how do we know this? Is that once again scientists, because these are the kind of guys they are.
I will tell you about
They
science.
used an
and nuts.
X-ray CT scan to figure out how it happens. And it's because when they have collisions with the smaller nuts,
I know
it
how it
actually
happens.
makes them go vertical, which lets the smaller peanuts, which lets the bigger
smaller
nuts
what?
fall to the bottom.
That's
gonna
not
let that one
correct.
go.
Is
That's
this show really abandoning PG-13?
That's not correct. I will tell you what's correct.
I do
No,
have
it's
long
true.
nuts.
So
You-
because they're longer and they get bumped in the collision, they end up standing
Nah.
up straight, and that means that they drop to the bottom quicker, which then
I thought they were on
forces
the
all the
top.
smaller. No, well, yeah. Sorry, now you got me.
I know what
yes.
happened.
So all the smaller nuts go to the bottom because they end up standing up and going to the surface, while the other ones fill in the hole underneath them.
Have you? I mean, like, not to draw a kind of Freudian thing here, but all this talk of
Nuts.
balls and nuts.
Hey, it's what was in Science News.
Well,
Okay.
obviously, science is rather directed towards.
Excuse me.
Yes,
I got
Fox?
the answer for this. This
Oh,
is not correct.
God.
My apologies, producer, but if you watch Nutty Professor
Yes.
Eddie Murphy, you will
Yes.
understand what's going on.
It's flubber related. Is that
What
you're
the
suggesting?
hell happened to this show? I have just
So the flubber
Celery,
makes the nuts change.
jazz cabbage,
I like it. Okay.
rabbits,
I'll go with that.
cows, nuts,
And Eddie
balls.
Murphy.
It's great.
Did you know that Eddie Murphy actually started to try singing career?
Well,
Yes.
I'd love it if he came on this show. Eddie, mate, we know you're a fan. We know you've been watching. And Zoom, Discord, we can have you, Mr. Murphy, on this show.
One of his songs is about tits and bums.
And there goes the PG-13. Gone. Completely.
Hold on.
Somebody start swearing. We've still got, hang
I
on.
didn't say anything. I just
Here
said
we
we
go.
got-
Weird,
we
weird
got
news. Did you guys
20
know that the
minutes.
Harlem Globetrotters made an album back in the 70s, and it actually went to #1 briefly in the charts in America?
Tacos.
And one of the most, one of the songs
can
that
see
charted
you.
off the album was
Was.
Basketball Jones.
Which was
I
written
got
by
a
Cheech and Chong.
Basketball Jones.
Tacos, I can see you. Don't hide.
Yeah. Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes, if you're new to the show and you don't know that Fox needs to know where Nick Takos is at all times, then we will cross live now on Takos Cam, where we will reveal the man, the fan, the Takos.
Admit what is
All of
in your
Nick.
left hand.
All,
Tacos,
all
admit.
Nick, all the time. Live on Downtime,
Admit what is in your hand.
where Ladies and gentlemen, we are establishing an alibi for Mr. Tarkos in case he has to go do anything. Oh, look, he's holding up one of our products. Nick, mate, nice work, mate.
Nice work.
Very nice work.
He's a
Why?
groupie number one.
Nick Tarkos is holding up the Curious Assembly and Hired Guns and Borrowed Glory by Stormcellar. I wonder if he's got, how many hands have you got? And Carl's chair too?
Use everything, tacos.
Oh my God, look how
Hands, legs,
look
whatever
how
you
garish that artwork is. Who
Nice,
did that
nice,
artwork?
nice.
Oh, hang on, I did that artwork.
Use the fifth member.
That's Mr.
Those are
Tarkos.
some excellent albums, and I like the cover
Mr.
notes
Tarkos is
inside
plugging our
and-
stuff. That's why he is our number one fan.
Yeah.
Because he's
Plug
the only
me,
person
plug
who's
me.
Oh, he's
bought
got
our
really
albums.
good taste. Really good taste.
Singular event, the audience. You are on Downtime. Why are you on Downtime?
What's
I know
the next
why,
song,
why
Mr.
are we on
Coleman?
Downtime? Why is anyone on Downtime? But this is Downtime. This is the graphic, and this is season 2, episode 9, which is Weird News. And the whole
Mary
purpose
has
of this
some
show.
of your albums.
The good thing about this is if you can see us dealing with the chaos that is this show, can you imagine? You can take this into your own life, in your everyday world, and say, it's chaos, but we're cheerful about it.
Pay
And
us
you know
some
why?
money.
We're cheerful because I'm on decaf.
Pay us some money. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Let's play Walk Into Your Heart.
Oh, that's such a nice song. I like that song. And I'd like to send this one out to Angel today. There you go. And Solace. And Hannah. Nice. Don't go changing anything about yourself. Don't change anything at all. There's no need for explanations between you and me. If the world was to end, it'd be my hand in yours. There's no place for your kind of gentleness here. Wish I could put on sunglasses for your soul. So long, so cruel to drink so deep of everything. In a glimpse from the edge of all that you cannot know. And every time I walk into your heart, I know that your arms are open wide. There'll never be a safer place than on the inside. Every time I walk into your heart, there's no need to hide. If you'd only see yourself the way I do through my eyes. You hardly say anything about yourself. Wrapped in a pocket universe, so self-contained. You think that no one gets just how far down the rabbit hole you go. To conceal, to reveal to those who already know. And every time I walk into your heart, I know that your arms are open wide. There'll never be a safer place than on the inside. Every time I walk in into your heart. I know that your arms are open wide. There'll never be a safer place than on the inside. Every time I walk into your heart, there's no need to hide. If you'd only see yourself the way I do, through my eyes, through my eyes, through my eyes. Every time I walk into your heart, every time I walk into your heart, I know that your arms are open wide, and there'll never be another place than on the inside.
Hot. What about, we forgot about carrots, man. How do you
Why
get-
are we talking
You-
about carrots
Because
now?
there's another way to get killed by the vegetables.
Why are the vegetables deadly today, Fox?
I don't know, but just if you have frozen
We actually
carrot
have a copy
and
of
someone
that
pushed
movie.
into your eye, it's like very deadly.
Hang on, one
Right.
crazy at a time. Well, sorry, go back. So
Carrot in your eye.
Frozen
frozen
carrot,
carrot.
and if someone pushed that through your eye.
Okay.
Because this song you're talking about something, if you
No,
see by
this
your
is-
eye, and then carrot comes in my mind, and it's combining those two chemical reaction comes up to someone pushing through the eye. Carrot.
Okay, Fox's
carrot.
trauma reactions to vegetables are something that we'll
When I
work
was
on.
little, my mother
We'll work
feed me
on
with
separately.
carrot.
Had a
A
bad
lot.
experience.
When
with salad
the
bar.
choo-choo train came towards Fox with the carrot, things went horribly, horribly wrong.
Carrots are nice and they make bunnies
They're
happy.
dangerous.
Well, you ain't going
But if the
nowhere.
bunnies are the size of cows,
Then the carrots are going to be freaking huge, man.
And I just said one point, like eye. Imagine where else you can push
This is Downtime. This is
To kill someone.
season 2, episode 9. It's been like this. This is like
kill.
13
Kill.
shows last, and plus the pilot episode. So it's like this is it. This is what we do. We do this. I drink coffee. I don't know what happens. There's originally a script. We abandon it. There's a theme. We often do it. And we've talked about a lot of...
I got the statement.
A carrot is a root.
We have a statement, and I have a graphic for that statement. Fox, tell me, is it
do
time
we
for...
have a disclaimer?
we actually... Is it Fox? Is it Fox Confidential or Fox Classifieds?
This is something.
Or
new.
Fox on
This
Fox.
is new dimension.
A new dimension. Okay, so we don't even have a graphic for this. This is simply Fox's news segment. So we're
Are
just
we
gonna-
going where ancient aliens have gone before?
I'm not saying it
Just
was
tell me
aliens.
now.
I'm saying it was Fox. And here we
Okay.
are. Hang on. I've just got to give you a new camera position.
So I will just give you an idea, guys.
Yes. Yes.
Instead of the spending money paying
Yes.
your therapist,
Therapist.
how about you pay us and you enjoy this crazy show, and after this you will feel much better than be therapist.
I agree.
How about that?
I would encourage you to continue going to therapy.
No, I'm not going to therapy.
No. I mean other people. In your case, I think start therapy. In the
I
case
was
of other
try.
people,
I tried to go to therapy, and then psychiatrist
what happened?
hit tore
beyond
his
therapy.
diploma and says, "What I'm learning so far." When there's a people like you, folks, he says, "I understand."
Okay, well,
And he quit the job.
Bob- so
Sorry.
no, that's okay. If you cause your therapist to quit,
Imagine
Maybe
what
they
I
were
can
just
do for
ready.
you guys. Come on.
as Mr.
So
Cohen,
pay us some
you're
money.
usually so
and we're
self-possessed.
gonna heal you.
We
We're
have
gonna
a
heal you.
we have a first time. We have disabled Mr.
We're gonna
Cohen.
pump you up with a amazing energy. Sorry. Freaking amazing energy.
PG-13 is well gone. You might as well, mate.
Downtime, where no matter how crazy you thought you were,
Nothing compared to
nothing.
us. How about we
We're
call this
here to
episode
define
Uptown?
that.
Serious.
We should call
place.
this episode Uptown. Because everything is up.
Yeah.
Downtime, beyond therapy.
Beyond.
You know, Star Trek.
Hang on,
Beyond.
hang on. I've got to get into the therapeutic mode. Tell me, what did you think about that? I see.
Elon Musk, you're more than welcome. Please.
And do you often feel that way about pickles? I see. It's okay. Many feel that way about fermented
you can
foods.
pickle carrots as well.
Kimchi
I like to be pickled.
and vegetables can be so confronting. I had a patient in here just a minute ago.
If you feel like, we can pickle you up. Okay, I think we have enough vegetables for today.
Jazz cabbage.
We didn't,
Hey, man.
we didn't get to the cauliflower yet, but yeah.
Just giving up. What the heck? Welcome to Downtime. We have a graphic, but who needs
This
it?
is episode whatever. Yeah.
Nine.
Who's called Trevor? There's someone called Trevor? No?
well, I think on the theme of plant-based shivs, let's play Parchment Farm.
Parchment.
Okay. This one goes out to Mr. Wizard and a stack of Oxycontin.
That was probably not appropriate.
Too soon. Hey, little darling, don't you grieve me.
Hey!
I'll find ways to make you sing. But a combination of female planning
Hey! Hey! Hey!
has got me in the state I'm in. I'm a victim of a perfect crime. Stole my heart and I'm doing the time. One night alone with that girl. One touch of her sweet hand. One night alone with that girl. You break rocks on Parchment Farm. Now something else has got you thinking. Why'd I hand my soul to you? Can it be your charms and graces
Hey! Hey! Hey!
that make me young and act a fool? I'm a victim of a perfect crime. She stole my heart and I'm doing the time. One night alone with that girl. One touch of her sweet hand. One night alone with that girl. You break rocks on Parchment Farm. Show 'em, boys. All right, sweat. I'm writing a letter to my baby from 3 stone walls and a jailhouse door. 40 more years I got to stay here, 'cause Derek Chauvin lives next door. See what I did there? I'm a victim of a perfect crime. She stole my heart and I'm doing the time. One night alone with that girl, one touch of her sweet hand. One night alone with that girl, you'll break rocks on parchment farm. Okay, breaking it down. Come on, Tayo, we're gonna send it out to the backyard live here on Downtime. Whoa, spooky camera effects. Oh yeah. Yeah. We'd like to thank you for joining us on Downtime today. All our friends all over Facebook, all over Discord, all over the world, with the Storm Cellar Collective, featuring Taya the Boss Wanders, Fox, the producer Mary, our special studio guest and numero uno fano, Mr. Tacos, Mr. Coggins, and yours truly here. And we're gonna sing it out for you now. Now I break rocks on Parchment Farm. Break me up at the break of dawn. Never did see her go no more. 'Cause I break rocks on Parchment Farm. Said I break rocks on Parchment Farm. Said I break rocks on Parchment Farm.